Oh, dude, have you seen latest Call of Duty thing where it's Warzone, I think? Where it's a free battle royale with 150 players, but like it's cross-platform with like fucking everything.
Yeah.
The man of the hour is here.
And actually, like,
Corvo, I'm Admiral Howe.
I'm honestly kind of interested in
True
it because I
servant of
think
the
it'd be kind of
Empire,
fun.
like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his
I
claim.
don't like his face.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton.
I don't like his
I
face
represent the
either.
nobility
I don't
in
like
our
him.
little group. But we all act equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
Yuck.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny
You know what's
and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily
So,
and seeing her crowned as
so basically, Emily, the princess, we don't know where the fuck she is. But the regent who
We're
is
going to help you
uh,
destroy the men who murdered the
do you remember
Sorry.
in
You must be
Aladdin
exhausted.
where Jafar, he
discuss
was
this
like
further
king
after
for like
you've
10
retired.
minutes?
But
Yeah.
before you retire, you
So
should
the Lord
introduce
Regent
yourself
is
to Pierre.
Jafar,
He's
and he's kind of a
But his
asshole, so they want to get rid of
industrial
him.
buys him that right.
So
Yes.
they're
Pierre
loyal
owes much
to the
of ours
Empress and Emily.
mission. He's going to be
There, I
crafting
just
the
summed that up
material you'll need.
better than what the game
Go talk
does.
to him.
Because the game is like,
We can talk more when you're ready.
in the past 40 years, I served with this in the war. It's like, dude, just fucking say like what you're doing. Nope, you gotta go in the front door. I love this character, by the way.
Yeah.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear, all custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No!
One of the big
Cannot
reasons.
happen now. The tank of whale oil.
Oh, the whale oil.
Will you get a new
One of the
tank
biggest reasons I really like Piero
Be careful.
is it sounds like the person they got to voice him is just doing an Otacons slash Huey Emmerich impression from MGS, in which he sounds relatively similar to that, where kind of like a combination of like a wimpy nerd and like a guy who pisses his pants.
Yeah.
And I fucking I just love like that kind of voices. So like I'm glad like they got someone who like reminds me of those characters.
Yeah.
The energy in whale oil arises from
Perfect.
the need to
Now plug it in.
maintain life functions in extreme ocean depths.
Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask.
Such a
You're
fucking
wanted
cool
man,
mask.
so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions.
Get rid of this fucking
But our situation here is desperate.
face shot. shit.
Scavenge the
There it
streets
goes.
of valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
I really enjoy how you're not forced to have to go through a fisheye lens like after this.
Yeah, sure.
That's it.
Um,
Spring razors are fucking amazingly fun, but I'd go to upgrades first.
drop that computer. Oh yeah, isn't that like the fucking wire that goes and like
Yeah.
up everyone? Yeah.
The optics are pretty good, so you can actually zoom in.
Yeah. Okay, don't want. On charm capacity.
Yeah, the ones are right because I mean they're all pretty good buffs, and you got 300 coins, so
Yeah.
you can afford get some bolts.
One spring razor.
I should have mentioned it before you bought them, but never buy bullets because almost every enemy in the game like carries a gun. So
Yeah, that's true. I just guess I'm holding.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
okay, Huey.
Sleep well.
Nine.
Somewhere else. Are you ready for this? I really fucking dig this like aesthetic and like the music.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick smoke break.
Okay.
We'll be right back. And we're back from the smoke and piss break.
Where are we?
Or are we? Oh no. Something's right.
Homie.
Nah, this is how I remember it. This is what England looked like. Yeah, dude, I live just
Oh.
over there. Look there.
Wait. Enhance. Zoom.
Zoom. Fuck. What's the button? I don't know how to do it.
I don't think that you're wearing the mask. So I don't think you can.
Fuck.
Hello, Corvo.
Hello.
Your life has taken a turn, has it not?
Yeah, I went left.
The
just in a
Empress
row.
is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is
Boo.
lost somewhere in the city,
Bull.
and
Fuck
you will
you,
play
Emily.
a pivotal role in the days to come.
No, I mean boo with
This I
with the
have
thing you said.
chosen in drawing
What?
you into the void.
Where the your life is
am the
taking a turn.
outsider,
I went left
and
instead of
this
right.
is There are forces in the world.
That's
and
such a
beyond
fucking cool design. I love the
forces
tattoo.
that men call magic, and now these forces will serve your will.
Yeah. For my
Use
tattoo, I was
this
gonna have the
newfound
mask,
power.
and then
My
behind,
gift
like the
to
top
you.
of the head, the mark coming out from the side.
Come find me.
You know, I'm not a big tattoo person, but one tattoo that I legitimately want is a tattoo that says "No regrets." And by the way, this right here, this is the reason why I fucking dropped this game, because if you use the powers too quickly, your fucking max MP. Go back. You have to know. They can read.
I'm very sad. That's enough of that.
It says I'm sad. They say you're dead. Please, I'm being abused daily, basically. Oh,
the
Emily.
boys. Yeah, I remember these guys.
Is it just me or do those things like remind you of like those fucking like tall boys from Half-Life?
Yeah.
It's actually like that's not a glitch. It's meant to do that because like you're walking like between like the fucking the universe right now.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great.
Dude, I love that game.
Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines.
So I'm actually
raised in
like
my name.
I like
These runes
the design
powers
of
beyond those of
of
other
this guy, the
masters.
Outsider.
To help
but
you
I'm not a fan of
find
his
these
voice.
runes, I give you this. The
Like,
heart of a living thing, molded by my hand.
He doesn't sound like
With this
as
heart,
like
you will hear many
morally
stories,
weird.
and it will
Yeah.
guide you toward my room.
Like I think
No
he'd
matter
be
how
he'd be a lot better if like just G-Man would voice
Listen to
him.
the heart
Yeah.
now.
Where like you hear him talking, you're like, man, that's not a person. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
If you go behind you, there's a chest that you can open up to get some stuff.
And the beginning.
Also, fun fact: the voice of the heart is the voice of the Empress. Yep. And if you use the heart on certain people, you will get some unique dialogue, where like the heart will, like, it'll give some backstory or some lore, or whatever. It'll be like, Jimmy, he was raised in a barn and he was abused as a child.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Did you see how sick that was? Fucking.
No, because your MP isn't full. Eat it.
That's showing on bone. Once you've collected some ruins, open the journal. Yeah.
I'm gonna give a recommendation. Get dark vision.
Yeah, I remember that.
Honestly, the worst part about this game is that over half of the game you'll just be going through the fucking dark vision filter because it's the best ability in the game.
Now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Dude, that's how he found me. On Grindr.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, so by the way, there's like a little subtitle or caption or whatever. The plague, it makes you just like blood come out of like every hole in your body, basically. And then you become like a zombie, more or less.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm pretty sure this is all DLC stuff. Because I don't remember all this being here the first time I played this, so...
Neither do I, but that's fine.
Damn. You can equip some of those fucking things you've got. It'll be under bone charms.
Drop assassinations give you a bit of health. Enemy miss more often with arrows and bolts. Swim speed.
By the way, you have 8 of these things you can turn on.
Yeah, I'm just reading through them. Breaking glass.
I'm just saying that you got loads of slots.
Yeah. Keyhole peeping magnification. Shot whiskey bottles explode with greater intensity. Win sword versus sword contest more frequency. But damage from explosions reduced slightly. Sure. Power effects. Yeah. Like rats won't attack you. Like rats can be soon. Yummy.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. Yeah,
So some street is helpful, I think.
That'll do.
If you want to equip the heart real quick. There's one rune over there. And like I said, I recommend you use the heart like on Pio or something, because it'll give some lore. It's actually a really interesting mechanic that I really enjoy. I'm upset you didn't let your MP come back all the way. So now it's just almost. Look at that. Oh, I hate it.
There
you go.
Way, powers. Vitality. Health is increased.
It's just your health. Honestly, I would just save. I save your runes and an increased blink, so you can you can loop farther.
Honestly.
You know,
What the fuck?
that's something that I really enjoy about Dishonored 2. Is if you play as Emily, all of her powers are Corvos, but with slight variations. On is Piero in his little lab?
Piero.
Because I think all those fucking mystical statues or whatever.
He's trying to think with portals.
Nope, it's just a door to nowhere, which is where the outsider was. You can use the heart on him, get some lore.
Each and
I think
every
it's
night,
yep.
the black-eyed outsider visits upon Piero's dreams. He is Piero
Yep.
Joplin. Even now, he visualizes the next invention. Astonishing. I wish you could see it too.
Yep. And then I think all those like I said, those mystical statues or whatever, they may have given you some money to some more upgrades.
Oh yeah.
You can always check an inventory before you go back up, but
That's fine.
Havelock stopped in earlier, but I forgot
oh,
what he
I
wanted.
guess you can't purchase things from him yet.
He's waiting to see you, I believe.
But anyway, so for example, in Dishonored 2, Emily's blink power, instead of like you teleporting over there, instead it's
Let's get down to it. First
instead
off,
like
I know that
she
assassination
pulls the
is
universe
justice,
closer to her,
but sometimes
Yeah.
good men have to do bad
which
things.
also means that in terms of combat, you can do
purpose
some
is clear.
crazy shit. It's
We
super
want to
fun.
restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Caldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by
Yeah,
piece.
act in shadow. Okay.
Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by
Is it just me, or is that glass
Easy.
like fucking
He's
super
protected by
wide?
his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary.
Like honestly, like
Campbell carries a private
that
journal.
that
Once you
whiskey
eliminate
glass
his
is
infected journal,
wide.
because we
Like
think it
look,
contains Emily's
look,
location.
look at it compared to his hand.
Recovering her is
Honestly,
obviously critical, assuming she's alive.
that area is like fucking like baby
Remember our
hands.
cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us. And if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can.
You should use the heart on never mind.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch.
Remember
He's a
that
good
guy?
man
He got off the
and
boat
my
with
only
you.
family. The chatter in servant
He's
circles
her
is that
only
Campbell just took
family.
delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Nah, I'm a kill everyone. Fuck you.
You should use the heart on her, by the way. Yep.
Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound.
That wasn't for her. That was for the area in general.
She is Callista Kernow. She has learned to defend herself in this treacherous city. She and her uncle, the last of the Kernow family. She dreams of freedom, and the decks of whaling ships fast after the beasts of the sea. But alas, she is a woman.
With a tight ass.
You should do home. You should use the heart on fucking Samuel, at least. If we're not gonna do the admiral, at least do it on this guy, because
Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms.
I think once again that was for the area.
Samuel Beechworth went to sea to forget a hopeless love. He succeeded.
When you want to set out, just give the word.
The boatman has a good heart and respects you.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Samuel is a simple man,
I'm ready
but
when
he
you are,
knows
sir.
the River Redhaven and all its tributaries, down to the smallest inlet. He has
At your
many
service.
scars,
Shut the fuck up!
some from the phlegm of the river crests, some from the nameless monsters of the deep ocean.
I like Samuel.
was eager to hear
Just
Havel's
want ready to
stories
go.
of the sea.
Okay.
Just give the signal.
Shut the fuck up.
Was not what he expected.
We're gonna go to oh that mask, so cool.
Max.
Combat doesn't have to be a bloodbath.
It doesn't have to, but it's going to.
Of course it will be.
be a rough.
You know what they make it at the
Used to
distillery
be go
district,
straight
right?
up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy.
Oil.
Half the city's dead of the plague. The other
And
half's
beer.
fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets.
Bear.
Up those wall of light checkpoints.
Bear.
Man walks
Also,
one of those and he
the
ends up
thing that
burned.
Samuel just said is fucking ludicrous.
Not controlled by the City Watch.
You just said half the town is dead.
And there are the real odd birds
Because the
sitting on
plague is that
bridges
bad.
Like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts.
Which
I don't know which is which.
that's
Just
ludicrous, and not just like in terms of the death, but you should use the heart so you can see where like the runes and bone charms are. But it's ludicrous because like, can you imagine how hard it would be to be Empress or Emperor or whatever, when all of a sudden half the people who pay taxes are dead
Yeah.
in the course of like 2 years?
Hey! What is it? I think that last one was moving. What? Yeah, the little one. Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Oh, the little one, man. I wonder if he was referring to a child.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me up. Let me up.
If you had an upgrade to blink, you might be able to get up there.
I could just do that.
That works. Right. No, he just wants to live here. No.
Oh, damn. I missed.
Well, if he was just taking a nap before, he's dead.
That was Ren and Gwen. It's my day.
Yep. Gwen?
Yeah. That one.
It says sippy. Yeah.
2, 3, heave! What's the voice? Watch it!
He's dead, dude. They got fucking launched.
He's fine.
Oh. Throw his head into the wall of light. Almost. Yeah, got pretty close.
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our
Man.
Honorable Lord Regent. This is the Lord Regent speaking.
Oh, it's so close. I want to see go into that fucking wall light.
Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers
No
of the
races.
Abbey of the
You should use the heart because there's 5 bone charms in the area as well as 2 runes. So.
wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
Garbage. All.
Oh, is that Granny Rags? Hi, Granny Rags. Granny Rags.
I think
She's busy.
I take over.
So you shouldn't do it because if you kill her, you can't get a bunch of shit she gives you because she gives you like an optional quest. If you do kill her, she turns into a bunch of
Be
rats.
careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family. But an emperor begged for her hand once.
I really appreciate how the outsider, the fucking like god of like the outside world is saying, "Hey, watch out for her."
Then she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer.
It's
the
like
leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do?
It's like I'm pretty sure it's Yakuza 4. It might be Yakuza 5. But Saejima, you need one more rune. But he and Kiryu, they have a little like a spar thing, and he talks to another one of the player characters, and they're like, man, that Kiryu guy is a bit of a badass, and he's like, yeah, I fought him. Really, how'd you do? I didn't win. and like I fucking love that, because you have like one badass saying, dude, it ain't shit compared to that.
Hello.
Dear? Is that you, my dear husband?
Yeah, let's bang.
My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny.
I ate one of them.
What?
Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Yes.
I will, because the outsider said, be careful of her. She's a lunatic.
Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you.
It's your birthday?
Now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure
What the
with it.
fuck is that noise?
Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were
I
even
think
grander
that
than
there's a
royal
cat in the
men.
hallway,
Everyone
and the
wanted
cat's
to
sleeping.
come.
Because it's like a combination of like snoring and like meowing.
How the fuck did I poke?
I
She's
hope
a
you like the little
fucking
gift
mad
I got for
woman.
you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away.
Yeah, I turned them away.
I can't bear these Bottle Street children, ruffians.
By the
every
way,
last
you should
one
use
of
the
them.
heart on Granny Rags, because
And that slack jaw.
you get some fucking lore on her. It's like, oh,
You know what I
okay.
just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was
Oh, it's
a clever
Lila.
man. He's got all
She's
sorts
laying
of
in the hallway on her
nasty
back,
bugs,
snoring.
disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir?
You know, to
That'd teach 'em.
give you an indication
See to it,
of
dear.
Lila
find you
and how
another
much of a
present
fucking
just
like
like the first.
lazy cat she is.
Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard.
She'll be sleeping on her back on like a chair or like a couch or whatever, and she will
You'll have to go, or they
she will roll and fall off, and you know cats land on their feet.
Yeah.
She doesn't. She just she lies on her back and it's like, I guess I'll just stay here.
Granny,
Long
Granny,
ago, Granny Rags danced to
because
court,
you're
men
dead.
begged to marry her. In her
Men
mind's
begged to
eye,
marry her.
she is fancy trim
I
in
told you the
velvet,
knives go on
fresh
the
and
left.
young.
They've always
On her
gone
way
on
to
the
an
left.
evening
You
of
never
romance.
listen.
Careful, she treads with purpose, and is not as frail as she
Get
seems.
out.
Huh?
She told you to get out because you are in her like sanctum.
Yes.
Also, like I said, I really like how the fucking like super like Ghost Heart is like, she's not frail. Be careful.